Good day, viewers. You are welcome back to Tindanious Maths and Science YouTube channel. We are talking about, factorial equations. Okay, this is factorial equations type 3. All right, good. So the question reads: find the true set of equations. Right. In other words, we are looking out for the solution set of this equation. We already know that n factorial, okay, is defined as what? N times what? N minus 1. We are not going to end here because of the denominator. We have minus 2 here. So I'll continue. N minus 2. Then I'll end at this point. I'll add factorial. Viewers, if you are new here, kindly visit my previous lecture videos, okay? We are just solving questions, okay? So I have what? N minus 2 all factorial, which is equal to what? 12. So this cancels this. So therefore I have what? N times n minus 1 is equal to 12. You expand. What do you have? N times n squared minus n, which is equal to what? 12. This is what? Quadratic equation in n. So I have n squared minus n minus 12 is equal to what? 0. So we are going to solve for this, right? So we have negative 12 here. We are looking out for two numbers. When multiplied gives what? Negative 12. When added gives what? Negative 1. So what do we have? At negative 4 and what? And 3 gives what? This. So I have what? N squared, then minus 4 and minus 3 and minus what? 12 is equal to 0. I hope you can do this. And this is basic algebra, right? So let's factorize. So we have what? N is common here. So you have n, then you have n minus 4. Then we have the common factor here is 3, then have what? N minus 4, which is equal to 0. You enclose this in a parenthesis, okay? You have n minus 3, because this is common to this, you pick 1. N minus 4, which is equal to 0. So you have n minus 3 being equal to 0, or n minus 4, which is equal to 0. So you have what? N being equal to 3, or what? N being equal to 4 over here, right? Viewers, this is negative n, right? So here's supposed to be plus. Here's supposed to be plus, right? So I have plus over here. So this is plus, right? So when I transpose this, I have n is equal to negative 3, right? Good. Viewers, remember we said n is a positive integer, right? So what it means is this: since we are saying n is supposed to be what? A positive integer, it means n should be greater than 0. Alright? So therefore we can say n is equal to 4. Please, n shouldn't be equal to what? Negative number. Okay, n is a positive number. So therefore we are going to take this as simple as that. So therefore the true set, okay, the solution set of the equation is what? N is such that n is equal to 4. As simple as that. So the second question is, okay, viewers, the second question reads: the expression n plus 1 all factorial over the expression n minus 1 all factorial times 2 factorial is equal to 10. This is very simple. So what can we do from here? We are going to reduce this to this, right? You know that n plus 1 all factorial, viewers, go and watch my previous videos. We've done all this. N plus 1 all factorial is the same as what? N plus 1. Then you subtract 1 from this, you get n. You subtract 1 from this, you have what? N minus 1. You end at this point, you add factorial. Then all over, what do we have here? N minus 1 all factorial times 2 factorial, which is equal to our 10. So this cancels this. So therefore, what do we have? We have n plus 1 multiplying n over what? 2 factorial, which is equal to 10. Let's expand. N times n is n squared plus n over 2 factorial is the same as what? 2 times 1, which is equal to 10. So therefore, we have what? N squared plus n, which is over what? Over 2, which is equal to 10. Divide this by 1, right? You cross multiply. This multiplies this and this multiplies that. So I have n squared plus n, which is equal to 2 times 10 here is 20. So this is a quadratic equation in n. So I have n squared plus n minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, viewers, so this is what we have, right? So this is quadratic equation in n. So here we have negative 20 over here. Let's look for two numbers. Which one multiplies yields what? Negative 20. And when added this what? Positive 1n, right? So I have negative 5. So I have negative 4 and I have what? Positive 5, right? This by this gives negative 20 when you add the positive 1n. So therefore I have n squared, then minus 4n, then plus what? 5n minus 20 is equal to 0. Then you put this in parentheses, right? So therefore what is common here? N. Then I have what? N minus 4. Then plus, what is common here? 5. Right? So we have what? N minus 4. Because 5 goes into 20 4 times. 5 cancels 5, leaving n, which is equal to what? 0. So therefore, since the parentheses, okay, they are the same, you pick one, they are common. So n minus 4. Then you enclose the coefficient into another bracket, n plus 5, which is equal to say 4, which is equal to 0, sorry. So you have n minus 4 being equal to 0, or n plus 5 being equal to 0. So therefore, what do we know? We know this to be what? N is equal to positive 4, or n here to be equal to what? Negative what? 5. Okay, so viewers, remember this. We said what? So the true set is what? So we said since n, okay, cannot be equal to negative 5, right? So just remember this. Remember that we said what? N should be greater than 0, which means n should be what? Should be a positive integer. So we can't accept negative here, right? So you know that n denotes what? Number of items. You don't have negative number of items, positive, right? So you are going to pick what? This. So you say what? So therefore, n is equal to 4. Since what? Since n is what? Is a positive what? Integer. So the true set. So the true set of the equation or the solution is given by what? N is such that n is equal to what? 4. As simple as that. So viewers, this is the end to factorial concept, okay? I'll see you next time where we are going to tackle the main business, which is permutations. I'm going to cover extensively on permutation. I'm going to go into details, okay? So I'm going to create a playlist for that. So a playlist for permutations, a playlist for combinations, and a playlist for factorial concepts. All right, all under what? Probability. Or I can decide to create probability, okay, playlist for probability, where I'm going to fix all this into the playlist. I'll see you next time. I love you so much, and I'll bring you interesting topics, okay? Your grade A is important to me. How you appreciate mathematics, the concept, the principles also matters to me. Bye.